What's up, y'all? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. We sent the Evo to the shop, so we got the Audi in the garage. We got lots of work to do to this thing. We've had it for a little while, have not done anything in the way of like a deep clean on this thing. It was pretty clean when it got here, but we have to do our thing to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive into that. The vents smell kind of funny, like some kind of like mildewy kind of thing, so I bought a vent kit to like clean that out. I've never used those before, so I want to try that and see how that works, see if it fixes anything. It should, but we'll see how it goes. And then we have some other stuff here that I've been meaning to do for a long time. I'll explain that now. My apologies to Cerakote. I have been meaning to do these videos for such a long time, but having a baby, life, all that kind of stuff has been crazy around here, so I'm just now getting to this. But they sent me a bunch of stuff a while back. This is just some of it. This is just some of the stuff, but we're going to be using the interior detailer today. I love cleaning interiors. I love a nice, fresh, clean interior. Smells nice in the car. You're in the cockpit all the time. It should be nice and fresh in there. So hopefully this stuff smells good. And then also, one thing I hate about cleaners for interiors is sometimes they leave like a greasy film on stuff. So hopefully this stuff does not do that, but we'll put it to the test and see what it does and go from there. But first we got to do some cleaning on the inside of the car. First things first, I'm gonna start scrubbing these floor mats because I want those to be drying. It's hotter than the devil's jockstrap, so it shouldn't take that long for those to dry today. So we'll go ahead and scrub these and have them sitting out in the sun and get them dry. See what I mean? It's a toasty one. Normally, I would just hit these with some Simple Green, but they sent us some vehicle shampoo, so why not have the first use on the floor mats? But before we begin, this is the most important step out of any cleaner. Very, very crucial that you do this. This is the smell test. Now, I'm gonna smell this. This was given to me, yes, but I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, and if it smells like ass, I will tell you it smells like ass. So, here we go. Ooh, boy, that smells good. That is, I'm getting like citrusy, kind of fruity. Ooh, daggone, that smells really, really good. Pass. A little bit of water, a couple little drizzles of soap, put some in the brush, and scrub. Okay, next up, my favorite cleaner in the whole wide world, Spray Away Glass Cleaner. Love this stuff. I spray it on absolutely everything. I used to spray it on the interiors, like dashes, door panels, all that kind of stuff, but now that we have this interior stuff from Cerakote, I may be switching, so we'll see how that goes. But this stuff smells incredible. Love it. It works really well too. I mean, obviously, but we got some sticky residue from the labels from the dealership. All that kind of stuff's got to come off. So yeah, let's hit that first. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because I work my way down. So I'm like rubbing off any kind of dirt, stuff like that, and it's all going to fall down. So we do that top to bottom. So yeah, windows. And yeehaw! Get in there, baby. Wipe, 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 wipe. And swipe, and swipe, and swipe, and swipe. And I guess some could argue that whenever you're vacuuming, it's gonna stir up dust and get it on the windows and all that. I do it different ways every time. I don't have like a strict program. It's not that big a deal. Just getting the car clean, you know what I mean? Don't know if you can see that or not, but friggin' dealer label, man. Residue everywhere. We'll get some alcohol, spray that on there, and let that begin eating off that gooey shit. All right, it's a little dark back here, but next up is a vacuum. I'm not sure what this is right here. Got some schmutz down here. I'm not sure if you can see it that well on the camera or not, but it looks like some little like white staining. Something got spilled there or whatever, but this should take care of it. All right, got that cleaned up. Stain seemed to come out. I'm not sure what that was, but we'll let that dry for a little bit, but we'll move on to this thing next. All right, this stuff says to spray into the vents. Obviously, it
says locate the fresh air intake grill, typically located on the outside of the automobile, running lengthwise near the base of the windshield. Gotcha. Says set air conditioner on high fan and normal setting for fresh outside air. Okay, gotcha. Here we go. And then it says with the fans off, spray product briefly into each vent and spray product onto a towel. Wipe vent faces clean. Gotcha.
It says you should be able to access it by the under the hood on some vehicles, so we'll check that and see. Should be right there in the front. Oh, sweet Mother Mary, look how dirty this is. Boy, all right, let me get to the, is it behind that? Nay? Haha, found you. God, this thing is atrocious. You're next. You're getting cleaned next. That is not even acceptable in the slightest. Is that half the can? Feels like it. Okay, everything is sprayed out. It smells really good coming through there, so hopefully that does the job. It is not a like a cover-up. It's like some kind of formula to like fix whatever's in there, mildew, whatever. So I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes and we'll let the fans run on high for a little bit. And I'm gonna go inside and cool off for a second. Okay, that is done. Smells pretty fresh. It smells a bit like an old hotel room, but you know, it gets the job done, and I hope it gets rid of that mildewy kind of smell. It smells a bit like armpits when you get in the car and like turn it on and the AC's blowing right away. Kind of has like a sweaty sock smell to it, so hopefully that fixes that and that goes away. But now, on to the star of the show. The Cerakote Rapid Ceramic Interior Detailer. Okay, this stuff, application for instructions, says, for best results, do not apply in direct sunlight. We are in the garage, we should be good to go. Spray detailer onto a microfiber towel, apply to the desired surfaces, immediately buff off any excess liquid to achieve a showroom new look. Note, do not apply to glass, steering wheel, or other vehicle controls because they can make surfaces slippery and hazardous. But it says over here, dry to the touch. Cerakote's true ceramic technology does not leave behind the typical greasy or oily finish that other cleaners do. It stays dry to the touch. So, is it dry? Is it slippery? To me, slippery means wet, but perhaps my mind's in the gutter and perhaps I'm thinking of a slip and slide. So, we'll see if it stays dry. But first, the interior detailer smell test. Does it pass? Ooh, this stuff does smell good. It's hot out here. Uh-oh. Warning, avoid breathing fumes. Ooh. Wear gloves and eye protection. If on skin, wash with plenty of water. If skin irritation occurs, seek medical advice. Listen, it was on my shirt. Fresh, new microfibers. What do you vacuum seal this shit? Just fold them up and stick them in a bag. Where's all this? Why is that necessary? Okay, here we go. Okay, dokay. I'm gonna lay this stuff on pretty thick onto my microfiber towel here. And, okay, we're gonna wipe this thing and see what happens. I hope I'm showing this well and will show what this product does. But let's just see here. Man, this stuff smells good. Alrighty. On there. Hit this again. Hit the armrest, this thing again. I mean, it really does seem to, like, obviously when you first wipe it, it's gonna be a little bit wet, but it dries up really, really quickly. And all right, that is already dry up here. Wipe this one more time, just for good measure. Gotta get that carbon clean, you know what I mean? Okay, this stuff is dry, and honestly, like, I mean, you can't tell anything was on there. It's not like sticky, greasy, nothing like that. Daggone. I'm gonna try to show you guys some like close-ups of this stuff and try to get a good shot of it because the plastic looks, I mean, this looks brand freaking new, honestly. I think my favorite part about like how this stuff goes on is like it doesn't leave behind any like, there's no streaking, there's no like blotchiness, there's no spots where you can tell there's cleaner on it, nothing like that. It just wipes on and wipes off and it just looks smooth and clean. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let's move on to the dash. We got a few clean squirts here. Wiping down the dash here. This stuff makes it look so shiny right away. I think I'm gonna put this stuff on the seats and see what that does. Even though they probably recommend not to because of that slippery thing or whatever, but that's one of the things I hated about interior detailers and stuff like that, like Armor All wipes and things of that nature. It left like a weird greasy thing on the seats and then you get it on your clothes. At least, I mean, it used to. I'm not sure if it does now or not. I haven't used it in a long time because I hated it. But if you can put it on the seats and it doesn't transfer onto your clothes, that would be a pretty big game changer for me. Because then you can at least wipe down the seats and they're also clean and you can use the same product and all that stuff without having to like worry about switching, buying multiple things, whatever. Clean carbon. Buttons. I really soaked this towel, so I'm just trying to get everything I can. Then I'll go back and I'll buff it out with the other dry towel. Look at all that. All right, let's take this, go through, wipe it off again. Make sure everything's buffed out appropriately. Daggone, it makes that brushed stuff look so good. Holy shit. We'll hit the silver part of the steering wheel here, not the actual steering wheel. Leather on the console looks very nice. Holy crap. That makes that look really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish wiping down the rest of the interior, this console, this door, the back stuff, all that, and then I will give my thoughts on this stuff. But so far, this stuff is really, really surprising me. It does actually dry pretty fast, and it does not leave behind any kind of like greasy nonsense. Okay, everything is wiped down, and I gotta say, that stuff works pretty good. I really am happy with that. I like how that went on. I like how it dries up. You can feel like, I mean, it's kind of slick. Obviously, you just cleaned it. Most stuff's gonna make it feel that way. But as far as like leaving a greasy feeling, it does not have that. It does, it just feels like slick, like it's clean. I'm pretty pumped on that. That makes, it really shines it up. It makes everything look like it, I mean, showroom new. You can't tell much about this inside the garage. Let me pull it outside. I know I didn't really show before and after, but like I said, it wasn't really that bad in here. Like, there was nothing drastic to like be like, oh my God, this has to be cleaned or whatever. But just going through the whole car and doing my thing to it, making sure I clean it how I want to clean it and all that stuff, and then adding the Cerakote onto it just kind of was the cherry on top. But look at this black brush trim. Like, this is, it looks so good now. It was like, it had fingerprints all over it and stuff like that, but now, I mean, that is like really, really, really clean. I love the shine and the look that it puts on stuff. It doesn't like overdo it. It doesn't make it look like glossy, none of that stuff. It just looks OEM clean. And even here on the door, like on the brushed aluminum, I rub this like a lot with like a lot of material, and there's no like greasy spots on there. There's no streaks, nothing like that. Like, it's just a nice clean panel. How can I talk about this stuff and not sound like the typical YouTuber, like, oh my God, this is the best stuff in the world. Oh my, I've never seen anything like it before. Even though it is a really good product, how can I portray that as well and not sound overselly, because I hate sounding selly. I told everyone before, if companies send me stuff, I will not be sugarcoating anything just because they sent it to me. Let's see. Heck, I don't know. I'll just jump right into it. Since this job is done and dusted, this stuff works really, really well. I am very pleased with it, very happy with the results. It says it on the bottle what it does, and it actually does it. So you can't be mad at that as far as a product goes these days, especially. It goes on dry. It doesn't have the greasy feel. It cleans it really well. I mean, it's a good product. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't want to sound super salesy because I hate that shit. But I will continue to use this stuff. I'll buy it myself and keep using it for the cars and stuff like that. I'll probably still use the spray away stuff just because it's a quick, easy clean. If I'm doing windows or whatever, I'll wipe a panel down, something like that, to get dirt off or whatever. But at the time they sent this stuff to me, it was not anywhere, but I'm pretty sure by now it's everywhere. So Walmart, Amazon, stuff like that, you should be able to find it pretty easily. I'll link it down below. But if you are into interior detailing, stuff like that, and cleaning, try it out if you want to. I'm not going to push it on you, but I definitely like it, and I will continue to use it. Thank you, Cerakote, for sending this stuff out to me. We have a bunch of other products to do. I want to do a video on each of the products to kind of like highlight those, show those off, what they do, all that kind of stuff. So we'll do some more stuff like that. We got the glass coat, we got the shampoo, we got some other stuff in the cabinet back there, a bunch of other things going on. So we'll do all that stuff here soon. The car definitely needs more cleaning done to it. Now that we got the inside done, you saw that engine bay, it looks like shit. The outside hasn't been washed since we got the car here, so we'll do all that stuff as well. So yeah, thank you again, Cerakote, for sending this stuff out. Thank you guys if you got this far. I appreciate it as always. If you watch this far, it really helps me out. Comment, stuff like that down there. That also helps me out a bunch. If you guys want to support the channel in a totally free way, I would appreciate that. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Bye.